For the first time ever, Robinson Helicopter Company has an official presence at EAA AirVenture in Oshkosh. Yeah, there are helicopters, but there's so much more. Let's say we're a fixed wing person and I've never really been in the world of helicopters, but I'm kind of curious.
So a future helicopter person.
Future helicopter person. Yeah. Why would I come here? What am I going to find?
Yeah, so I mean, first, this show is phenomenal for all aviators. Everybody should come to Oshkosh. But in our booth here, we're in the Vertical Lift Center, and part of our goal is to share all the fun things we do at the factory, see a little bit of our products, give away some free stuff, and just talk about helicopters and all the things that you can do in vertical lift dimension.
You said free stuff.
Yeah.
Let's start there.
I have a nice luggage tag here that you nice pull strap you can have on your suitcase or bag or whatever. Definitely some good pins. These Post-it note things are a lifesaver. You know, lots of colored Post-it notes, pretty sweet. And then Coozies. You can never have too many Coozies for your drinks. And then stickers and pens. All these things just make life better. So yeah, definitely. In the bag, gosh, the bag. We ration the bag, so
I was gonna say,
for the bag if you're here.
What do you have to do to get the bag? Is there like a password?
You just gotta make the right ask. You talk to the team. You know, these are great. The best gear in the whole place. You know.
So we got the swag over here, though. I see.
Yeah. So we spend a lot of time. One of the big things the industry needs is more technicians and engineers to maintain aircraft. So this has actually been built in collaboration with our Australian Helicopter Association colleagues. We have a huge market in Australia. It is a VR-based maintenance training studio, effectively, where you can learn and go through maintenance tasks on our helicopters. If I were a kid today, this would be so much more appealing than just reading textbooks and trying to understand things in a purely text-based world. See it, live it, experience it is much more immersive, you know, just an exciting way to do it.
So people can come here and can they actually try that on?
Absolutely, absolutely. So a lot of kids walk past not realizing what it is, and so you got to know, ask, and you can experience the immersive training on our helicopters.
Robinson is also a sponsor of AeroEducate.
Yes, AeroEducate has all kinds of things. My son's over there doing some like soldering and electrical stuff, and like KidVenture as well, another great place to get exposure to all the things that make aviation great. Part of the reason why we're here is to really engage the up-and-comers, the young kids that will someday fly our helicopters or maintain them or design them, you know?
Obviously, people are going to expect to see helicopters here, but can we talk a little bit about what they might see with Robinson Unmanned?
Sure, yeah. So in the last couple of years, we've invested pretty heavily in the unmanned kind of drone future with the idea that helicopters and drones can work together to do some of the hardest missions, search and rescue, mapping after a flood or a fire or earthquake, things like that. So it's really valuable to have a future where you see both together. And Robinson Unmanned are the two brands that we use to drive both the small drones, you'll see those on display at our booth, and then our large helicopters have actually all been turned into unmanned platforms, both for defense work and for civil, where you need to, say, carry things for oil and gas offshore to an oil rig.
Why is Robinson here?
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is our future is with young kids that are coming through and experiencing aviation for the first time, maybe, or maybe they've been to Oshkosh a few years but never seen our presence at Oshkosh as a helicopter manufacturer, the world's largest civilian helicopter manufacturer. So our goal is to engage that future workforce, let them see how excited we are for the helicopters that still need to be fielded into all the corners of the globe. We build aircraft for every country on the planet. If you're interested in global business or you're interested in aviation, if you're interested in saving lives, providing food, we do a tremendous amount of work in agriculture here in the Midwest. And so almost every field you see out here has been sprayed by one of our helicopters this season. So it's a phenomenal business to be in, and our aircraft are essential for that.
And this is the first year of the Vertical Lift Center, and Robinson sponsoring that. What do you think the future looks like for vertical lift at Oshkosh?
Yeah, I mean, I think if you come to visit us here at the Vertical Lift Center, you're going to see both the helicopter manufacturers who've been in business for a long time. You also see startups and folks that are trying to support vertical lift in other ways, like personal aircraft and things like that. It's a really great time for vertical lift and an opportunity to see just where it's going in the future. And so I think you're going to see more of this in years to come, and we're certainly going to be a big proponent of more investment in Oshkosh for helicopters and the rotorcraft industry. So yeah, you're going to expect to see more like this in the future.
Do you mind if we really quickly go take a look at the aircraft that are outside?
Yeah, perfect. Let's do it.
Let's talk about it from an airplane person's perspective. Let's say they don't know the Robinson lineup.
Yeah.
Talk about the R66.
So the R66 is our turbine product. Today, the only turbine product we are currently producing. We're developing an R88 that'll be a bigger brother to this. But for now, this is a 5-seat turbine powered, really good for flying in higher altitudes than our piston products maybe need to operate. So if you're flying in Colorado or some of the more South Central America, need some of the altitude performance of a turbine, great spot. What's nice about it is it has a lot of the same history and designs as the R44. So together they've got nearly 50 million flight hours on the same architecture and systems that you see on the aircraft. The goal of our product is that they're like your truck. You just start them up, do the job, and they're available when you need them. And so we have the world's largest distribution, the largest service network. So there's probably a service center right near you, and it allows for you to not really sweat the details on maintenance or support. Lots of spare parts running all over the world. There's over 1,500 of these in service. Same thing, the R44 is coming up on, we're almost at the 5,000th Raven 2 and 8,000 total R44 out in the market. So really significant volume of our aircraft out there in the world. We built almost 15,000 helicopters now. Last 10 years, this aircraft has been one of the safest aircraft in the entire GA space. This one, for example, features our impact-resistant windows. So you can see that by this really cool style and the treatment. That does some engineering functions, but it's a really important part of protecting customers from a threat they don't control. Birds, sometimes drones. We had one hit wires. That was something the pilot could have controlled. They flew too low and too fast. But they hit wires earlier this year, and in that process, they tested this for a wire strike, and it actually made it just fine. The crew landed, replaced 3 or 4 parts, and got back in the air later that day. So, these are the types of safety enhancements that only you'll find on a Robinson. Our competitors have not made that same investment in impact-resistant windows at this category of aircraft. So you can get this for about the same price you pay for top-of-the-line Cirrus, So a lot of good aircraft out there in the same kind of price range. This is about $1.4 million, $1.5 million, kind of in that range, depending upon what you put on it. The 44 family kind of starts in the 500,000 range, goes all the way up to about 850-ish. You can probably get it a little higher if you put some of the more advanced features, wire strike and things like that on it. But it's a really great 4-seat aircraft, perfect for like personal transport, used a lot in agriculture, also used a lot in flight training and sort of mixed capabilities,
I'm looking at helicopters in person because there's all sorts of little fun details that you only discover when you talk to somebody. Really good catch. Yeah, that's an exciting part of this event, is showing people why it's important to be in the helicopter industry and why the industry itself is important to the world around us. So yeah, we're super excited to outreach to so many new folks today and the rest of this week. Okay, so let's round it off with a really solid pitch. Convince somebody who's a dyed-in-the-wool airplane person that they need to come visit Robinson over here at the Vertical Lift Center.
Yeah, there is nothing like it. America is the best example of this. There are so many lakes, rivers, mountains, pastures, canyons. You can't travel in an airplane. You need to be low, slow, and be able to set down so you can really enjoy the world around you. And a helicopter is the only way to do it. Our aircraft are perfect for that mission.
Yeah, I know there's a lot of stuff to see at Oshkosh 2026, but if after viewing your 30th Piper Cub, you're even a little bit curious about helicopters, drones, maybe a career in vertical lift aviation, you owe it to yourself to come to the Vertical Lift Center and check out what Robinson is showing. There's some really cool stuff here.